What is going on, dear listeners? Gonna be playing some Assassin's Creed Odyssey this morning. Alright, just making sure the audio sounds good. Got a couple things moved around here so I can see your comments. And we'll go from there. Hope everyone is having a great weekend. I'm sure everyone is after playing Red Dead Redemption 2 that just came out. Without further ado, let's get into the game.
Alive if it weren't for you.
I don't think they'd eat you.
But they would have certainly killed me. So thank you.
I'm always happy to help someone in need.
The world could do with more like you. Especially now.
Pericles sent me. He was worried about you. Do you often get tied up and surrounded by snakes?
How can you joke about this? Thugs broke into my home, dragged me here, tied me up and surrounded me with these hideous creatures. They must be stopped.
The snakes?
The thugs!
Oh, please say something about Indiana Jones related.
Why would anyone do this?
Politicians are easy targets in these troubled times. When they tied me up, they said I was a snake. That I should die by my own kind.
Oh, well. It's clever.
Did you recognize the people who did this?
Pericles asked me to go down to the fishing district and talk with the poor and sick, to give them hope. That's how I recognized their voices.
Oh yes.
They threw rotten food and yelled insults at me. These thugs disguised their faces, but their voices and the stench of fish were unmistakable.
Where should I look?
I couldn't see their faces, but I recognized their voices from one of the districts I visited. They're regulars at Cleon's rallies. They live in the flooded part of the city, near the wall.
I'll track them down, Metiojos. Don't worry.
Tensions are high right now. At this rate, we'll tear each other apart within the city, before the Spartans can breach the walls.
Okay. So what's interesting about this game is that this takes place before even Assassin's Creed Origins, and so there's really no mention of assassins or anything like that. So and they've done a few things so far in the game. I'm about 20 hours into the game, and they've done a couple things here where they've shown how this ties into the series overall. But to me, it's just interesting. You know, I thought Origins was going to be interesting as well because it was the start of the Assassin Order in the series. But this one, it's even before that. So it's just all that to say, this doesn't really feel like an Assassin's Creed game. It just kind of feels like this sci-fi historical fiction kind of game that Assassin's Creed, as the title, probably shouldn't even be in here. I'm gonna fight this guy. Another thing about this game is they introduce this, like in the Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor games, you had the Nemesis system, so you had these orcs that would come at you and you fight through the ranks to get to their leader. This is the same system, just not anywhere near as interesting. So you basically fight these guys. It's a weird amalgamation of different games, really, because in Grand Theft Auto, you would have this system where are going around and committing crimes, the cops come after you. Well, really, you just do anything in this game, and your bounty goes up, and then these mercenaries come after you. So it's it's kind of a weird system, in my opinion. But it is what it is. Just a reminder, if you're joining us here on youtube.com/thereformedgamers, why not hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon so you get notified whenever we go live, we upload new episodes of the podcast. If you've never listened to The Reformed Gamers, we are a podcast that's all about theology in video games. One of the things that we like to do on the show is
I doubt Pericles is proud to talk about.
we like to talk about video games from a biblical worldview. So our newest episode that's coming out on Monday.
There has to be a clue around here somewhere.
Yep, those are snakes. Our newest episode that's coming out on Monday is actually going to be about Fortnite, and we don't spend a whole hour just gushing over Fortnite.
Snakes, like the ones that were meant to kill Metiojos.
But we actually examine the game's influence, how much money the game makes, some of the reports that have come out about the game, and we examine those from a biblical worldview.
Snake bites. And someone hid the body. Though I have a feeling this death was an accident.
We've also talked about other games as well, such as Rise of the Tomb Raider, The Last of Us, Uncharted 4, Kingdom Hearts. I believe all of those are on the website. BioShock was another one that we did.
It looks like the thugs who attacked Metiojos weren't the masterminds behind this plot. This must be the house of Metiojos' attackers. But the letter proves they're just tools in someone else's plan. Whose?
What the fuck are you doing sniffing around my
Oh.
house?
You attacked Metiojos. I found the snakes, the letter from your friend, and a body. All here.
Boraktis. We all knew the risks. Change don't happen without a bit of blood being spilled.
Just as a reminder, this game is rated M for mature, so I don't really know how to set age restrictions on this exactly. But again, if language and things like that are things that you don't like to engage with or hear, this is probably not going to be the stream that you want to watch. Okay.
Why kill Metiojos with snakes?
We're prisoners in our own city because of Pericles and his crooked friends. The snake dealer told us it's time to send a message. Time they suffered.
You can't take the law into your own hands. Now I need to do...
Cleon says it's time we took the
Oh, you
city
can't
back
skip
from the
dialogue.
elite.
Okay, that's
Time
what
to
we'll do
fight.
then.
Don't matter what you do to us. There will be others who follow our lead.
If I come across the thing and I see language in the subtitles, I'll just skip past that. It's one of the things that I wish in... Because the thing is, in games like, what was it, Gears of War 4, really any of the Gears of War games, Sunset Overdrive, there's another game that I'm trying to think of but can't think of at the moment. You know, there are some games that actually put in those content filters in there. So if you don't, let's say you don't want to see the gore or the blood, you can turn it off. Maybe you don't want to hear the language, you can turn it off. It's just one of those things that I think would be a nice quality of a life improvement that all games should incorporate, just to take care of your customers. But it is what it is. I think it's funny that we equate maturity with language, nudity, those kind of things. It's like, just because that's in the game doesn't mean it's for mature audiences. It just means kind of questionable content in your game. Anyway, we'll continue on.
I know someone gave you those snakes. They used you to do their dirty work. I want to know who.
He's a real hero of Athens. No puppet of Pericles is going to stop him.
Well, this is where you see the gameplay here. In terms of choices, you can do what you want. Really don't think the guy should be protecting a criminal, so I'm gonna...
Don't be someone's puppet. Tell me where the snake dealer is.
All right, all right. He's got a camp just outside the walls. Sells his snakes from there.
Time to die. I mean, I'll let him go.
It's not too late to make a difference, but we have to work together.
Maybe you're right. You didn't have to show us mercy. But where do we start?
Start here. This district is your home. Ignore the politicians and concentrate on where you can make change.
Thank you. We will try.
I need to rid Athens of this.
What? Okay. I like how these guys are helping. Oh, except now I just hit him. Well, that's not really my fault. They shouldn't be there in the first place. Are they just punching her? Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's see here. Okay, now she's actually poisoned. I like how they're just, like, punching her. As if that'll do good against her metal armor. There we go. So I'm not going to lie. The whole mercenaries system in this game, the bounty system, I don't really care for it. It's just more annoying than it is anything else. And maybe they put that in there too, because the world is huge. I mean, if we pull out the map real quick, the world is huge. So maybe they put that in there to... Does that say Thanos? Oh, Thasos, okay. I thought it said Thanos for a second. I was like, hey! I'm all about that. This map is so big. Maybe they put that mercenary system in there to give you something to do in between, but... to me, it just kind of comes across as more obtuse than anything else. Didn't even hit it. There we go. Kill the snake dealer. Well, let's just do this then.
Stop! Hey, you! Here's where you die!
Did that even do anything to him? Nope. Oh, he's doing like some parkour stuff. Oh, look at that. He's like doing some capoeira stuff.
You're
guy-
simply delaying this.
I don't think... Yeah. I didn't think that was going to go well. I did not think that was going to go well. As soon as I saw his blades get coated in poison, I'm thinking, this is probably not going to end well. This is probably not going to end well. It is what it is. It is what it is. Like I was saying, we have an episode of the podcast coming out on Monday, looking at Fortnite, its influence, some of the controversies surrounding the game. If you pledge to us on Patreon, you already have that episode.
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
It's kind of hard to see snakes when it's nighttime. Just blend in with it. Get him, birdie. Boom. Little love tap on the head. Takes him out. Alright, seeing as how that fire did absolutely nothing, we'll just do critical.
I'll end you,
Did it do anything?
You'll feel the sting of my venom.
No, dude, take your time getting up. It's okay. Oh, I lit myself on fire. Oops. Oh, come on. Yeah. Oh, this is not good.
Death is near.
No, it's not. No. No, I have to It's funny how these guys are like, you stop running away, but then they run away, and it's just kind of funny. Oh!
You can't stop me.
Oh, that was the wrong one. Oh, I might die. There's a pretty good chance I'm gonna... Okay, maybe not. Maybe I can sneak up behind him and assassinate him.
I'll flush him out.
There we go. Yes.
To keep friends of Pericles safe.
Oh, man. There we go. Well, this makes spotting these things way easier. We're not going to hit that guy. Poisoner's Dagger. Let's take a look at that, shall we? That's 408. 492, wow. Alright, well now we can go back. Let me mess with the contrast a little bit. Get that bumped up. So notice that is a little too dark. Just the brightness to the symbol is barely visible. That's barely visible, right? That's what constitutes as barely visible. Oh, that's a huge difference. Probably be nice to actually see what's going on.
This is a
Nope. Never mind. Oops.
What the? You're not supposed to be here.
Why did it... Okay. There we go. She's so OP. And he's down. You know what I'm kind of curious about? I wonder if you can turn the blood off. That would be nice to know. Hey, you can. Aim assist, photo mode. Forgot the game has a photo mode. There's supposed to be a chest over here, but I'm not seeing it. There it is. Oh. The thing with this game is that it introduces factions into it as well. But the problem is that I don't really understand that whole system. I don't understand if there's a particular group I should be working with or against. So it leads to... Is there a reason you're not climbing that, buddy? Just kind of leads to some interesting encounters.
Taking out another Mystios. Less competition and more drachmi for me.
Okay. Ooh. There we go. Man, these things are so OP. This is the other thing that, at least in this game, I kind of don't really like about the combat, is that it just seems very simplistic. It's just kind of easy to exploit, but maybe that's just because I don't have enough moves really to... Don't have enough moves unlocked really to change things up.
It'll soon be over.
Got him. But that's the other thing with the mercenary system too. Like, it's just, and I think this is probably user error. I just zoned out whenever they explain things because it just brings up like a, not a text prompt, but a window with a bunch of text on it, and I read through it real quick and get back to the, so I can get back to the game. And that usually winds up with me going, wait, what am I supposed to do again? So,
Come on.
I fully admit that is user error. So we'll go back to Tios here. What's up, Lava Burner? Welcome to the stream.
Looks like your situation's improved since we last met.
The danger has passed for now. But while those monsters are out there, No one is safe.
A group of fishermen tied you up. They were being used by a snake dealer working for enemies of Athens.
What did you do with them?
I showed them the error of their ways and sent them on their way. They won't be bothering you again.
I'm glad no blood was shed. But how do you know they won't return?
I made it very clear that doing anything stupid would make me angry.
Well, that must have been a terrifying experience for them. Thank you for your help, Misthios. I'll be sure to mention this to Pericles.
Cool. Yeah, man. I know who you are. I recognize that gamer tag. Moved everything over to YouTube just to make it easier for everybody, you know. Because for those that are tuning in, maybe didn't know, we used to stream on Twitch here and there, but don't really do that anymore just because just make things easier on everybody. We just keep it all centralized onto YouTube. These are supposed to be all the other mercenaries that I guess I can take down. Again, this system wasn't really, it either wasn't explained very well or I just wasn't paying attention. It could have been a mixture of both. So, but yeah, like I said, we centralized everything over onto YouTube just to make things easier. If people want to check out our content, they can do. You can do so while you're on the stream. It's just easier for everybody. So, is that better? Yeah, technically, I'll put those on. Let's see. I don't really use spears though. Okay, we'll go to quests. See what we got going on. Let me just actually go to my map. Let's see what we have going on here. Got that quest. Symposium Pooper. Okay. Steps on the path. Escape from Athens. In order to gain access to a symposium, Pericles tasked Alexios with getting his friend and famous artist Phidias out of Athens. Okay. Yeah, we can go do that. Creating opportunity. What is this? Pericles, father of democracy. Alright. Well, away we go. Let's get my horse over here. Just got a brand new horse. It's a unicorn. Oh my gosh, it doesn't like some kind of dust coming off of it. Oh, it has light streams too. Oh man, I have to get a picture of this. Oh man, this is amazing. That's amazing. Never mind, all negative criticism I have for this game out the window. That's amazing. Gosh. This is something I kind of love about the Assassin's Creed games, is that, like the Fast and the Furious movies, when they realize kind of what they are, they're able to have a lot more fun with it. And with Assassin's Creed, they know what they are. And now they can have fun with it. Oh boy. It's hilarious. There's a Pegasus in this game too. But I think you have to buy that. but I do not need a Pegasus. Not anymore. Okay, how do we get in here? Nope, can't go in the door. Can we break the door down? Nope. Wait, was this it? This might have been it. Oh no, this is where we came in a second ago. Never mind. Let's see here. Oh, front door. Let's do this. Not what I meant to do, but okay. Oh. There we go. What's up, buddy?
Sorry about that.
How did you get past the guard? No one gets past the guard.
Relax. Pericles sent me.
What guard?
Praise Athena. I knew he'd send help. I was worried they sent someone after me.
He sent me to get you out of Athens.
So he knows about the plot.
You mean the trial? From what I've seen, you don't stand a chance.
Pah, the people love me. I am the Phidias. But there are others. Look.
Malaka. It isn't a trial Pericles is saving you from. These are instructions to murder you. Who wrote this?
I don't know who to trust. I'm just an artist. I just wanted to create. Please, what am I to do?
First, you need to pull yourself together. You're on trial. The people are against you. And now I find that the cult want to kill you. I said pull yourself together.
Yes, of course.
Cleon said you're wasting the people's Zrakmi. If he had his way, he'd serve them your head.
Cleon mentioned me? That's going to hurt Pericles. First impiety, now theft. After all we've done for this city.
You and Pericles seem close.
For Pericles and me, it started with our love of Athens. Our differences push us to greatness. That is true friendship.
You know, it's kind of nice seeing two guys in a game actually being friends. You know, I'm just kind of used to seeing it. Like, I'm used to seeing this narrative of, oh, if two guys are friends or something, then there's something else going on. But nice to see that they can have a platonic friendship. I think it's the word I'm looking for. Platonic? Sounds right. Anyway.
All right, we need to go. Do you have any idea where I can take you?
South of Athens, there's an island called Seriphos. My friend Theras lives there. When I discovered the plot against me, I sent word to him. If anyone can help us, he can.
Good. Any clues he has of the cultists' identities, I want them.
Yes, yes, anything. A guard.
I'll distract them while you sneak out. Meet me tonight to set sail for Seriphos. Don't show your face until you see me at the docks.
I understand.
You didn't really think I'd let you come and go as you please, did you? Now, where are you?
About to pull a Batman on these guys. Get out of here. He's done. Alright. I just gotta go meet him. This is the first live stream on YouTube that I've watched. Awesome! I've noticed there's a lot less latency when I stream on YouTube as well. Notice that whenever I say something, people react right after I've said it, whereas on Twitch there was a little bit of a delay that went on. You know, we have to go that far. Let's get our trusty unicorn to help us out. It's just so funny to see it run up. Oh, I love how ridiculous this game is.
Watch where you're going!
Yeah, 10 out of 10. Game of the year. Does Red Dead Redemption 2 have unicorns? I don't know. But I doubt it. And so this is Game of the Year. That's funny.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
Yeah, no one's gonna notice you rolling through the little temple.
Ella.
The unicorn that's leaving a trail of pink light. Excuse me, people. Excuse me. Excuse me. Just don't mind me. Just riding a unicorn through the town. As you do.
So many boats. So many people. There must be enough food here to feed Kefalonia for a year.
That dude's in his undies.
If I meditate, maybe Phidias will be here when I'm done.
Oh, that's cool.
Good. You made it. I was beginning to worry.
I told you I'd get you out of Athens.
So you did.
What's up, Seymour? So my son and I are watching Shrek as I'm also watching this stream. So quite the polar opposites of content there. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to switch my chat thing over to my computer. Just updated my computer with a new OS, so I need to get this going. Dialogue is mixing together. There we go, okay. Just when your character said, I'm making waffles. And in the morning, I'm making waffles.
Can your friend be trusted?
Theras and I have been friends for a long time. I just sent word telling him where to meet us.
Wasting time will only get us into trouble. Let's head to Serifos while we still can.
Nope, let's get out of here before that dude jumps on the boat. Upgrading the braziers unlock powerful fire attacks for the ship. Build up firepower with regular attacks and use it to unleash, in all caps, unleash fire attacks like the fire arrows. L2, R1, and fire javelins with R1.
Commander, we're back!
I don't know how to get out of here. I think this is the right way. Seems like the right way.
There! We can probably salvage that!
I never thought to leave Athens for good.
I've left
There we go.
places I've called home. Herodotus, what's that island ahead of us?
That, my friend, is the famous island of...
Oh, they're gonna fight.
Ready to shoot!
They'll fire any second! Arrows!
Foes ready! Ready for impact!
They're set to fire!
Archers! Get ready to fire!
Uh-oh.
They're about to fire! Watch for the arrows! We didn't hit!
So confused. I'm pressing the button to do the thing, but it's not doing the
Cover
thing.
yourself!
Oh! So that's what you gotta do. Okay. Where's the... Wait, which ship are we getting onto? Is it this one? Guys, we're trying to board that ship. Okay, no big deal. Never mind.
Archers to the front!
Arrows! Watch out!
We'll just hit these guys.
A miss! We are not in good shape, Commander.
Now! Spear!
Commander,
Let's
the
move!
Celestial
I
can't
don't...
take much
We're
more.
probably gonna... Yeah, we're gonna
Ready
sink.
to lose.
We're told... Alright, we're totally gonna get sunk.
Here they come! Arrows!
Steady your aim! Enemies ready to fire at us! I don't think we can take another
Yeah,
hit, Commander!
we
I
can't.
think they are going
We're
to
dead.
ram us.
We're so dead. Let's go back this way if we
They're ready
can.
to fire! Commander, we can't take much more of these!
Go, run away, run away. Row, row
Keep
away.
going at this speed!
Raise oars!
Better find a way.
I think we're out of danger here. You had me worried for a second there, Commander.
I had myself worried.
Ready the ship for docking.
Just hang out right here and hopefully we won't get killed. Oh, man. Alright, let me get caught up on chat real quick while we're docking. Lava Burner asks, what game would you say is the best of these three? Fortnite, Stardew Valley, or Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and why? I mean, you can't really compare those three because they're so vastly different. They're not... Those aren't even in the same genre. Like, they're all really good at what they do. Are they just... You guys just hanging out? You guys just taking a nap? Taking a little nappy nap? That's cool. We should be healed for the most part. So we'll try going back out there and seeing how that'll do. I mean, if you're asking out of those three, which ones would I rather play? I mean, Fortnite is just more fun. But I've also already beaten Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Sails now!
And the nice thing about Fortnite is that
Oars at the ready!
they update their content all the time. So every time you play the
Fight
game,
them for all your
it's going to
worth.
be different.
They're firing on us! Enemy set to fire!
Light your weapons!
Got him.
Cover!
Ready! Increase speed!
Watch out! They're set to fire at us!
Archers! Ready!
They're set to release! Enemy ship!
Get ready to
Yes.
board! Follow me!
The whole ship is on fire, man. What's up, dudes? didn't say you could run away. Where are you going? My ship. This is my ship. Yeah, he's done for. Yeah, he's done. He's like stuck. Ooh, got a new Spartan chest thingy. Alright, let's see here.
Help up here! Come on!
Help? Where?
We're taking losses! Someone get to those positions!
Speed up!
We need to move before they hit us!
Spears, down! Archers, we need you! Get them! Less speed!
Oh, they see that drift?
Archers!
Prepare for enemy fire! Arrows inbound!
Now!
Hit them with
Forward!
flame, Commander!
Ready, arrows! Use a fire volley!
Got him.
They are going to hit us!
Archers, forward! Use arrows!
Look at that! I can hardly believe we're this close.
Let's go get him.
Ready yourselves for boarding! On my lead!
Be funnier if they hit their shields to the rhythm of "We Will Rock You." Is this as close as we're gonna get? Oh, okay. I'm just gonna shoot an arrow at him then. 10 out of 10, best game. Like, yeah, you hit the guy with the arrow. Good job. This game is so weird. He's done. Oh. That was great. Good job. Fun times. Fun times. Hang on one second, everybody. I have to accessorize my character. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. This game is something else. Alright, let's get a new helmet on. Yeah, that's a great helmet. Yeah. I especially like the mustache. That's the
Commander,
best
there's
part.
a storm!
Wait. The mercenaries can chase you out into the water? Since when?
Increase speed! Ready yourself for impact!
That was mean.
Arrows incoming!
Slow the rowers! Throw!
They're set to
Whoa.
fire on us!
If they
We've
rammed
got arrows
us.
incoming!
Archers! Take your marks! Loose!
They're ready to lose!
ready! Set them alight!
Stay out of range of the fire! They'll fire any second! They'll fire on us if we move any closer. Watch those fire arrows! They're set to fire on us! They won't shake that off easily.
Why are there all these mercenaries?
Spears! Fire! Arrows at the ready!
They're set to release! We're hit!
Like, what just happened? Yeah, we're going away from the ship. We need to be boarding that one. Okay, I don't understand what's happening. Did I just throw a spear at me midair? What happened? Rude? Well, okay then. I mean, I get that I died, but it was just weird. Like, I don't know how. But, oh well. Just means I get to try again. Oh, the load times in this game are awful. Why aren't you playing Red Dead? Because I made the mistake of not finishing this game. So my OCD won't let me move on to a new one until I finish this. And plus, real talk about Red Dead Redemption 2 real quick. I've played it for about 4 hours so far. Not gonna lie. Kinda bored.
Ready to set sail!
The commander is taking the helm!
Kinda bored with the game. I've got to the point where the camp's all set up, and I can start doing things with the camp, leveling it up, going to the towns, exploring the world. But it just kinda bores me a little bit. So...
Commander, we're in open water.
I've left places I've called home.
Although I'm sure people will probably be like, why do you hate Red Dead? Oh, that's so dumb. I don't hate the game, but I will admit it's definitely what I've played so far has been boring.
Enemy fire imminent!
Release now! Hit them! Ready yourselves!
Watch for those up!
More oars! Release!
Watch for arrows! Prepare for enemy fire! They fuck!
Let's hit both these guys.
Fire!
Bows ready! Spears! Ready yourselves!
They're set to fire!
Brace!
Look out!
Head for
Arrows!
open water! Archers, get ready!
They're set to lose!
Everyone, brace yourselves! Now!
Wait until they are in range! They're ready to fire! Arrows incoming! We are going to need to replace those timbers!
Everyone, brace! Archers, ready! Burn them!
They can't navigate!
There we go.
Well, Commander, we live to sail another day.
Oh, don't speak too soon, because we still have to go board their ship.
With me! Prepare for boarding!
There we go. Oh, almost did not even make it on the boat. Yeah, I'll fight you, dude. Oh, you have a thing. Let's get rid of that shield. Whoop.
This is going to be easy.
Let's get him out of here. Goodbye. Let's get rid of your shield, because you definitely don't need that. Oh, that's the wrong button. That'll work. Alright, there we go. Oh, we got a new chess piece. Oh, did I lose the old one? Yep, that's what it looks like. Lost the old one. Huh. Oh well. It's not like the game won't give me better loot. That's one of the nice things about this game is there is no shortage of loot. Oh, the boat's going. The boat is sinking. Alright, we'll wait for that to sink so we can take the loot. I guess we'll just do it right now.
Let's go!
Oh, what? Did we hit something? You know what?
Rowers, go! Fast as we can!
Haha! Kiss that boat goodbye.
Ship the oars! Get the oars out!
Wait, why? Oh, because we're too close to the island. That's fine.
Sails down!
Alright, we'll head to our objective. Nintendo onlyist. I am truly confused, but sorry you're confused.
This is a nice ship.
You don't have to do that.
Do what?
Fill the silence.
Oh, I wasn't trying to do that at all. I simply don't find myself traveling the seas very often.
It can be freeing.
Yes, freeing seems to be an accurate word. Although I've begun to feel a bit sick.
Lean over the side if you need to. Otherwise, you're cleaning it up. You're quiet tonight, Barnabas.
Sorry. Years ago, On a bright night like this one, my old friend Garos and I were sailing to Samos when we heard our names being sung out in the middle of the darkness. The song was so sweet, we forgot how to sail.
Don't tell me. You saw the sirens.
I covered my ears to drown out their chants. But when I went to warn Garos, he was gone. I never saw him again.
Sorry.
When the sea calls, you never know where it will lead you. Garos might be king of some faraway land by now. You never know.
Is your stomach turning as much as mine is?
You'll get used to it. We'll reach Serifos before long.
Yeah, I mean, we're literally here.
Get ready for mooring!
There we go.
It's good to see you alive and well, Phidias.
And you, Theras. As you can see, I didn't get here alone.
Ah, yes. The kind and thoughtful hero you mentioned in your letter.
I'm glad I could get him out alive.
And for that heroism, I found some information on a man named Brisson who's plotting Phidias' early demise. Hopefully you can make something of this clue.
I can.
Please give Pericles my thanks and my farewell. And be careful. I still believe many in Athens are in danger.
There we go. Ooh, got a new bow. How much XP did I get from doing that? Oh, good amount. Ooh. Yeah, unveil. Oh, I gotta hold down X.
I swear on my life and the lives I will take from others, I will not fail the cosmos again.
Where was that guy that I just uncovered? So this is basically the menu, kind of like in all Assassin's Creed games. You have your menu of targets. This is the one for this game, which is, I think, the biggest I've seen in an Assassin's Creed game. Alright, let's check our weapons. Let's equip this new one. Check out quest. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna go to the synchronized point first. Oh, nope, let me check the mission board. Message board, whatever. What is this? Let's take this one and that one. Okay, let's see. We need to go up here to get to it. Crazy thing about this game is that I can see myself dropping 60 to 70 hours into this game just because of how much stuff there is to do and explore. Which is another reason I probably won't be playing Red Dead Redemption anytime soon. And one of the things I do want to bring up about Red Dead Redemption 2 is that as a game that I will stream on this channel. If you guys have been in the Facebook group for any length of time, the game, while largely celebrated and there's a lot of hype around it in the Facebook group and within the community, there's also been a good amount of, not controversy. Controversy is way too loaded of a term. I just don't see that being a good game to stream here on the channel. I mean, we'll talk about it on the podcast, of course. But I just don't know that we'll stream it on this channel. Whoop. But this game at least seems a little less controversial? I don't know. Lava Burner says, I can see myself dropping a couple hundred hours into Stardew Valley. It's easy to do. Very easy to do. Still waiting on the Minecraft episode of the podcast. I don't know that we'll honestly ever get around to that. I feel like, is Minecraft even still popular? I mean, I know people still play it. I'm not trying to say people don't play it. It just doesn't seem like it's quite the catalyst that it used to be. But I could be wrong on that. Let's see what's down here. Huh. Okay, cool. Alright, well, it is around lunchtime here where I'm at, so I'm actually going to go ahead and end the stream there, grab something to eat, and knock some things out that I need to get done today. For those of you watching, thank you for joining us on the stream here at the Reform Gamers. If you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you get notified of any time we go live, when we upload new episodes of the podcast, or any of our new content. As always, thank you guys for hanging out. Check out the podcast. We have a new episode dropping on Monday covering Fortnite, its influence, and its impact on gaming culture. But until next time, GG and amen.